Hello everyone, thank you for stopping by. My name is Nara and in a moment I will be checking into your energy and current affairs. But before we get into it, this is a general reading, and regardless of what current future the cards have in store for you, this is about you having a choice of whether you want to continue on that path or not. Nothing is set in stone and you are the master of your fate. I'm here to give you guidance and clarity for your highest good. Everything else is up to you. I will also kindly ask you to be very discerning of any readings you come across on the internet. These are only guidelines, so don't discredit any logical thoughts and decisions when it directly impacts your future. With that, let's see what is going on in your life right at this moment. What is happening? I will get a couple of oracle cards for you to start the reading off. Oof, that was nice. So let's see. For this collective, what is going on? What is the vibe that you have right now? What are you into, I heard? No, what is your vibe right now? Okay. What do we have here? Oh, hello. 22. Transformation. Ah, wait. Okay. Transformation. No, this is pretty straightforward, yeah? 22. Number 22. I have just saw in my mind's eye of a person tapping his or their phone like a bunch of times on the time 2222 and thinking about a wish. That might be something you are doing, or you have, just transformation. Breaking free from things. This is so straightforward. I feel like I want to get tarot for you, because the oracle deck has nothing else to say to you, and I feel like it's because this is the main step of your life right now that you are focusing on, or just stepping into. So let's get straight into tarot. I don't think this has, it's so straightforward. I feel like it's either something that, a message that you have been ignoring for a while, or not wanting to acknowledge it. I heard shadow work for some reason also. But you did not want to acknowledge the signs in your way, or maybe just disregarding the confirmations that you got. And I think this is your spiritual team telling you straight up, as clear as they possibly can, that this transformation is happening right now and you have to finally acknowledge it and take it at face value. Because they didn't give me anything else to discuss. That means that this is an immediate thing, the current situation, well, current affairs as you would say, happening to you that requires your attention, and they have been trying to get your attention for a while now, as I'm feeling for some reason. So, attention. What is that from? I don't know what that song. I don't know what the song is, but the intro is attention, and I do not remember. If I find it, I'll put it in the description. Okay, so let's see what the tarot has to say for you. We have the red stone. This is a red tiger's eye. It usually comes into readings with career, job opportunities, or material affairs. I don't feel that right now, as of right now, but we'll see. We'll see. And this deck comes into readings when it is something really straightforward needs to be brought to your attention. This, like the explanations in this deck is just no bullshit. You could not take it's so straightforward and the opposite of abstract. So you could not take it in any other way or direction, basically. Well, you still can, but I mean, I'm feeling like your spiritual team is like, we have a really clear message for you and it's time for you to listen, because there's no other clearer way for them to tell you this. And I think we're gonna get just a couple of, yeah, I already saw the cards, a couple of tarot cards to see what exactly they're talking about. 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. 10, 10, repeating numbers. I feel like repeating numbers is something in your life that it happens a lot. And I think this, repeating numbers is something that you have ignoring. 1616 on my phone right now. You have been ignoring these numbers for that's, you're asking for confirmation. They're giving you the repeating numbers and you're like, that's just a coincidence. No, it's not. No, it's not. 22, 10, 10, 16, 16. They are constantly confirming something to you, reassuring you, or just, and we're gonna get into what exactly they're reassuring. Do I take this card? We'll see. Yeah, you know what? I'm taking this because I feel like this is you. You are. There's a story. The Princess on the Pea. Is that how it's called? It's a story about the princess that has like 100 mattresses and there was one pea put in like the middle of the bottommost, the lowest mattress, and she could still not sleep because she was feeling the pea. Girl, oh my god. I feel like this is you. This is kind of that girl of, you're kind, and it's, I'm not like saying like needy or something, but I feel like you were actively looking away from the synchronicities that they're sending you. You are in this kind of, oh, I'm so naive and so, fragile being. You're not, but like you're kind of in this era of yourself, whatever that means. 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. They're talking to you about you are coming into the perfect life that you have always dreamed of and dreamed about. If you're asking about a person, and if you're asking about like your community or like your wish, maybe that's what the career stone is in here for. If you're asking about a career path, a job, or an opportunity that came into your life, and you're asking for reassurance or confirmation from your spiritual team whether this is the correct answer or the correct path, yes, they're telling you yes. Even though this path is unknown or like a new one or something that you have not experienced or tried before, the 10 of Cups, it's telling you that like maybe that transformation here, I feel like, is you choosing a path that is not quite commercial. Is that a word? It's not trendy or not conventional. There is a word that I'm thinking about and I cannot express it to you. It's not the path that most this path that is like the opportunity that has come into your life, it's not something that people would often describe as, you know, oh, a job. But it makes money, so, you know, they are confirming this to you constantly, and you're like, oh, this is just synchronicity. They're confirming this to you, and this is a confirmation too. And 10 of Pentacles, it's about, overall, it's about, I'm getting usually like succession. You're building your empire with your wishes and dreams coming true. And with this specific deck, it's also you building your community and the people around you. If you're asking about a person, is this like a person? Why is it? Why? The question in your mind is, why is this person so kind to me? This is fake. This is not real. People like that don't exist. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And this is what they're telling you. This is a person that is perfect. This is your person. This is your person. This is what they're telling you. Or like you're asking about a community. These are your people. I'm gonna get more cards for you, but like this is, you are stepping into a completely new life for yourself. So if this is talking about the person, I feel like there are two really significant things in your life right now, which is, oh, I just missed the card. What did I do? Yes, this one. So about the person that you're asking about, or the collective, the people around you, that family that you're asking about, this is about people. You are wondering whether it's worth pursuing or not. Maybe because it feels surreal. And it is. It is. This is the two cards that are this. So this is basically the person that you're asking about. And the Knight of Swords. The swords. This person is quite intelligent and maybe pretty straightforward with their opinions, and sometimes not as empathetic as you would expect a person to be. But it's not from a malicious place. I think it's just with the King of Pentacles here. There might be a couple of people you're asking about. No, I feel like there's a specific person in your mind. And with the King of Pentacles, it's mainly because he has just maturity and intelligence about him, and I feel like he is that straightforward and opinionated because he reached a level of maturity where he does not care about people's bullshit anymore, and he just doesn't care what you think about his opinion because it's only his opinion. I'm feeling him. I don't know if this person is him. It's just non-gender specific, you know. It's a bit more masculine energy, but you know. And from your perspective, this is the Strength card and the Magician. you walking to him. If your question is he worth pursuing? Are they worth pursuing? Yes, they are. That's at least what I'm feeling. It's you taking action towards them. It's you initiating things. I want to get clarification to not mislead you in a way, but this is what I'm feeling. Instantly, yeah? Instantly. A lot of cards, but I'm gonna take them all. Ooh. Three, four, five. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just notice that numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. 3 of Cups. It is about community, about celebration, about your people, friendships. Friendships. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. Let me just check in real quick because I am a bit hesitant towards this person, and I'm wondering if this is just your energy or is this actually what the cards are telling you. No, girl, I was getting that it is worth pursuing this specific person. And then a bunch of cards of just in alignment in my way. Like, well, in alignment kind of comes through. And that's the thing, I don't want to mislead you. Because I'm feeling like you are eager to pursue this person. Specific person. Because with this card, there are other people like in your life that are, there and everything is good with them. They're, helping you keep your balance with the 2 of Swords, like 3 of Cups. It's celebrating with you. I'm this person. Okay, so first of all, you will be the one to pursue him if you want to pursue him. If you want to, because this is gonna be your action to take. I don't feel like he's gonna be the one taking action towards you, this person. And I'm gonna take back my words of worth pursuing this person. I was feeling this in the beginning. And then the doubt creeps in. That's why I pulled some cards from it. And I'm gonna go back on my words. I'm not quite sure about pursuing this guy. Let me elaborate. First of all, with the Magician here, yes, it is you taking action towards something, but it's also, in this specific deck, it's opening up a Pandora's box. And Pandora's box is something that lets out all kinds of creatures and insects and snakes that are infiltrating our world, and, you know, just all kinds of scary creatures. So it's kind of like that, you know, letting a series of events unfold that is not particularly enjoyable ones. I see what was the question. The question was it worth it? Is it worth it pursuing this guy? This might be about someone specific. I'm so glad I pulled more cards, because a completely different situation. Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Illusions. He's putting up illusions, or something in your ways that you don't see quite clearly. Getting lost in his words. Five of Pentacles. Feeling isolated. And this, by the way, if you could see, these cards are here in alignment to you know, the action that you take, in alignment with people that are around you, balance. And then these are the cards in alignment with this guy, or whoever he is, they are. Four of Cups. Him, he is taking you with him to the deepest, darkest, to the bottom of the sea. He's drowning you with him. This is about deception and about illusions. Oh, I'm so glad I pulled out my cards. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like you might have that look towards people that I was picking up on, that, you know, looking through rose-colored glasses, looking to that person and seeing all the good things in him, and reasoning with yourself that, like, oh, he's probably mature, oh, he's probably, you know, just intelligent, yada yada. I feel like what I was picking up on. It's how you see him. Now, how he is a bit different, and I feel like this is a no-go. This is a no-go zone. For some reason, I feel like you should be careful around this person, whoever you're thinking about. Careful in a way that you are seeing through rose-colored glasses and you're trying to see good in people. And he's a master of deception, I'm feeling. Isolation. There's a lot of negative energy around this person, and I don't know how much of it is actually malicious. That's the thing. Because it feels like he's just by himself sometimes, feels alone, or feels, you know, like the world is out to get him. And I think you being a really caring person is just kind of always listening to him, or helping him in the way that you can. And that's why it's kind of, you always take initiative towards, you know, kind of reaching out or checking in with this person. That's why I don't feel like it's malicious, and that's why, you know, that is your question of, should I keep going? Should I pursue this person? Should I help this person? And I think this is a difficult situation for you. Because I feel like you want him to be included in your... Ooh. in your company, with your friends. I feel like you have some sort of a sympathy towards him in some way. I feel like you should be careful around this person. This does not have like a strong indication of cutting things off with him or cutting ties with him. It's saying that you are the one that has control in this situation because you either choose to pursue him or not. It's your initiation. It's your initiative. I feel like this person is either into some bad habits. Drinking could be a thing. I feel like he is kind of selling his life away. And you don't know what to do about this. I don't think it gives you a clear answer. And I mean in a way that this is still your choice what you want to do. Because you are the one that will either keep going and helping him or choosing to walk away. Now, this is a difficult situation, I see. From what I'm seeing, for your highest good, and we will get advice for this too, because this is just a situation that I'm seeing. But this person has a lot of negative energy around him, and I think as you being, especially taking this kind of naive stance, I feel like it's easier for you to be, I want to say manipulated, but I'm feeling more like deception, you know, lied to. Or not even lied to, but just feel like he kind of knows how to pull your strings in some way, and he kind of will take you down with him. I'm gonna get advice on this side in just a second. I'm gonna get into the other side. But let me be clear, this is again your choice. And I think it's a difficult choice. I don't see anywhere here. Two of Swords. Difficult choice. I don't see anywhere here you actually making any choice for yourself at this moment. Also, the Devil. And this card is about dancing with the devil. You don't know what you are getting yourself into. In this specific situation, though, I feel like this is about you being careful of what you're getting yourself into. Because I feel like if you would see it at face value and not through rose-colored glasses, you know what this situation is about and how it actually... Maybe you've been in some sort of a situation like this before. I feel like you have danced with the devil before, like this situation. I'm feeling like you're not maybe seeing it clearly yet. And this is you being careful of what are you getting yourself into. Let me get advice on this immediately, and then we're moving on to another side. Yep. Three of Swords. Hello. Three of Swords, Two of Pentacles, King of Cups, and Seven of Pentacles. This is you walking away, getting out of the situation and getting out of the forest, getting out of something that pains you. Two of Pentacles, finding a place, a peaceful place for yourself where you are safe and where you are getting in touch with things that make you feel happy and protected, walking away from the situation. With the Seven of Pentacles, it's, oh my god, first of all, the King of Cups. He's not your problem. He is not your problem. A grown-ass man can take care of himself, okay? I know this is a hard decision. This is just an advice. And with the Seven of Pentacles, the final thing is, I feel like you need to get some sort of boundaries with this if you're not gonna leave this guy completely. Boundaries in a way of, you need to know when to reap the rewards, basically, this card means. You need to know when to walk away. You need to know when enough is enough, and you need to know when to walk away. I'm getting a strong sense of leaving this situation. And I feel like this is a difficult decision for you. And maybe you have been imagining a family. A family with this person. And I think you have been really forgiving for a long time. It's time for you to get into your solitude, into your peace, protecting your peace, knowing when to walk away. This is a strong message of you leaving the situation that is hurtful to you. Transformation being the main card here. I think the universe, your soul's spiritual team has been sending you a lot of signs about this. I feel like also the main thing is for you to see the situation at face value. Make your own conclusions and everything, but I feel like it's time to take off the rose-colored glasses. Yeah. Hold him responsible for his actions. You know, the consequences of his actions. I feel like he got away with things for a bit too long. Yeah. You know that I feel like this is, let's get into the other side of your reading with the Ten of Cups, which is probably about something your dream life, but dream career, maybe dream job. Let's see what the cards have to say about the current situation. The Ten of Cups. Yeah. Instantly, such a different feeling. Oh, opportunities coming in. Absolutely opportunities coming in. Let me just... Right. Could I get just a couple of cards? Oh my god. This is... What? Okay, give me just a second. I feel like... I'm gonna take this. It's just a bit weird. A bit... A bit weird because there's a lot of cards in reverse. I usually don't take cards in reverse, but this is... They came out like that and I'm not gonna argue. In this situation, I'm not gonna argue, and it's also because I think you are usually just a person overall that is not trusting in life, or just not... You don't believe in things to be as good as they sometimes are. It's... This person cannot be that good, or like this job opportunity actually cannot be that beautiful. Where is the trick in that? What's the, you know, something's not right about this. And I think that's why a lot of cards are in reverse. You're sometimes just not trusting the universe. With what the universe is giving to you. Let's get into it. The Emperor in reverse, the Empress upright, the High Priestess upright, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Wands in reverse. Knight of Wands? Is it Wands? Yes. Knight of Wands upright. Let me this, yeah? This is a person that is probably not for you, and it's probably time to you to walk away from this person. But with the job opportunity that is coming in or will be coming in, this feels better. This feels better. I do feel like you're not trusting it. I feel like you're passionate about this, the dream of yours that you have. You're passionate about it and you're ready to seek for it and take it. I feel like you have been waiting with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, waiting for an opportunity to coming into your life, and I feel like you have been not seeing those opportunities, and I feel like that's why you're not trusting this path, that you questioning this. Even though with the Three of... with the Empress... Okay. let's start with the Emperor in reverse. I feel like you have not been taking action towards this. Maybe you are not trusting the opportunity that is coming in, that's why you're not taking action towards it. With the High Priestess, especially this one, there are secrets, or there are something that you're not trusting in this opportunity, and you feel like this is a lost cause or something that is going to ruin your career in some way. There's a lot of distrust in this, and with the Nine of Wands in the reverse, Nine of Wands is about that kind of awareness, defensive position of something's about to happen and it's like not right. But this is in reverse. Let me get more cards for this. No, actually, this is... This confuses me a bit, and I feel like I'm picking up on your energy, and I feel like it's confusing you a lot, the situation that's coming in. So I'm gonna get straight into what is the advice for this situation, because I'm feeling that you are hesitant on taking on responsibility for this. Even though the three, again the three might be a significant number. Even though the Empress is here of like reassuring you that you are capable and you are ready on taking past opportunities coming in, but you're so distrusting in this for some reason. This is scary to you. I feel like this is scary to you. So with that situation here that you are experiencing, there's so much confusion in your mind. I feel like there's also mixed messages or like rumors that you have heard maybe about this, and you don't know what to trust and who to trust. With the Empress being here, you are capable of... You are capable, period. But you just distrust the situation so much you don't know what to do. I'm instantly going to get you... Also, another thing, my whole deck now has... It's completely mixed up. Upright and reverse cards are just all over the place. I feel like this is just how you yourself are feeling right at this moment. Advice? Could I get... This is here. Again in reverse. I feel like this feels like a situation to you that you cannot really get out of or fix by yourself. There's so much just anxiety about this. Yeah, like you're really lost. You really don't know what to do in this. Advice. Let me get advice for you. This is just... Wow. Everything's upside down. Can I get, please, advice for your highest good for this situation? Wow. Yeah. Oh my god, I feel like this is quite complicated. I feel like this is a complicated situation. I feel like the main message in both of these situations is for you to take off those rose-colored glasses and seeing the situation at face value. With the lovers being here again in reverse, it's about you being blinded by love, by something. It's it's about your inner world being in disheveled in a disharmonious. I feel like you need to take these things upright. All of these cards, you need to turn them around. Turn your life around and take things into action. I feel like you're really tired of the situation. You're tired of not doing anything or hoping for the universe to fix it for you, or you're tired of this inaction, this passive inaction, basically. And I think with the advice being here is to High Priestess, the secrets, around you. This. Wow. The energy that I got in the very beginning of the reading of 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, about wishes coming true, about that perfect life, about seeking that perfect future and perfect community. And you being this naive individual, or taking on that kind of energy right now. This is what you're asking about. You're asking about really big things. And there's a lot of contradictions happening inside of you. And I feel like the first step is for you to start seeing people for who they are, and stop what's the word? So my camera cut out, and I took a moment for myself with this reading to just get to the bottom of it, because I'm feeling like this is a difficult situation for you, to get to some sort of a conclusion. And while I was thinking about it, a song came through. It's Epic One from Hadestown, and it's talking about Hades and Persephone and their love, and how the beginning it was the most beautiful, genuine and kind love between the two. And then it took a dark turn, and it got cold at some point. And I feel like for some of you this might be the message. Maybe you're holding on to something in the past, and you have been with this person and it just changed, and it's time to walk away. And it is Seven of Pentacles. You need to know when to leave the situation, when to walk away. I was feeling like, stop justifying his actions for him. Hold him accountable. And also with this side, I was thinking about it, and I'm feeling that with the Lovers in reverse, this side is also talking about the same situation. I'm feeling like this is talking about the same situation. It's a confirmation for you for both things. Family-wise and your dreams. Maybe one of your dreams is to have a family. With the Empress, you are so kind and so caring, and you have put so much effort into this connection. And I feel like the High Priestess here, you're feeling something. I feel like maybe intuition. You're feeling like something is not right, and you're feeling stuck in this situation, and you're tired of it with the Ten of Wands. You're tired of carrying this baggage on you. You're tired of carrying this person through life with all of his baggage on top of yours. I think that is limiting you from things that you would like to do, things that you desire, things, your career, your everything else in your life. And I think it's tiring to hear or to think that things will get better or things will progress. Just wait it out. You're tired of waiting. You're tired of inaction. It's time to take those rose-colored glasses off and see the situation for face value. It's time to acknowledge it and make really rational decisions with this. Five of Wands also. And the Ace of Cups in reverse. It's a conflict, but this girl is hiding in a tree from a pack of wolves. This situation is gonna eat you alive. I feel like you have given so much to the situation, and it is still taking from you, and is still keeping you there, like feeling on a short leash. Ace of Cups in reverse. What once was connection, beauty, harmony is now the opposite of that. And I feel like you're holding on to some memories that are keeping you there. And with the strength, courage, yes, you've been strong for a long time. You are the one taking initiative towards it, and you are the one keeping this person afloat. And it is taking so much effort from you. And I feel like you are in a situation where you genuinely do not know what to do, because it is taking a toll on your health in every way. If you're tired of giving yourself away, you're tired of giving yourself away. And I feel like you're just the person of, you're just kind, you just want to help people. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. This is such a clear message of you have to walk away. This is what I'm seeing. Again, make your own decisions. But with the Seven of Pentacles, you need to know when to reap the fruit. You need to know when to walk away, when to choose yourself. And I think it's time. Finding a safe haven for yourself, finding things that, some sort of place where you feel safe and protected, and this person is not your responsibility. At the end of the day, he is not your responsibility, even though it feels like he is. Maybe because of the things that you had together, it's just... he is dragging you deeper into the forest, in the complete darkness. Dragging you into the sea. This feels like a situation you have to walk away from, even though it takes a lot of courage to do that. And you have been holding on to it for a while now. Maybe with the secrets, maybe intuition, maybe somebody's told you some things about this guy. Investigate it. Investigate it. I feel like you're done with this. I feel like you're tired, but you're still keeping that hope of that perfect life. You've given so much to this person. If you love him, I understand that this is a difficult decision. Sometimes we have to make strong decisions for ourselves. And at the end of the day, you have to choose yourself. Also, with this Page of Swords, it's being determined and being resilient. Shaking off the baggage. And I feel like it is scary for you. It is scary for you too. Transformation. To lean into this transformation. To walk away. To approach life in a new way. To choose yourself. You don't know how it looks like or how it's supposed to look like. It's a whole process. But sometimes you just need to take that first step towards yourself. Choose yourself. Finally choose yourself. I feel like this is the main message for you. Be very, very discerning with this person in this situation. Very discerning. Dancing with the devil. Very cautious. If you're already in it, actually think about the possibility of leaving the situation and choosing yourself. You are the Empress, by the way. You are capable for everything and anything. You can withstand anything. Resilient. Choosing yourself, I think, is the theme. And taking off those rose-colored glasses. See it at face value. I think that's it for you. I think this is the message. The message that they have. Yeah. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate you being here. I hope I brought you some clarity. I hope I brought you some peace of mind. Nevertheless, be very discerning about everything I said here today. If you don't like where you're going, switch it up. Toss it around. Yeah? Change it. 360. You can walk away. Otherwise, let me know how this resonated. With that, good luck. Stay safe. I'm with you. And I'll see you. Bye.